And the stream has started. Okay, let me find it on YouTube real quick. Takes a second for it to show up. Here we go. And the stream. No, don't want my voice being in here twice. One of me is already enough. Grab that. Send it through. Here we go. I think I can just send it out like that. Here we go. And I'll put it in here too, why not? Bam! Look at that. Nice. Uniform across the board. We're getting into it. I gotta not minimize it, but default view so I can actually see. Hey, look at that! Wanna know something funny? Today is Turkey's 100th birthday. Really? Green! Well, on the contrary, truth, yellow. Not truth. Why? Sorry, apologies. My my cognitive abilities have been severely reduced. As always. It wouldn't be a crab stream without without Crab's cognitive ability being shot. Anyway, so is today Turkey's 100th birthday? I'm gonna take your word for it. You know what? I'll take your word for it. So we had Greece's birthday, what, yesterday? Or was that the day before? What day is it? It's Sunday, yeah. Okay, so I streamed on Friday, I believe. Or potentially Saturday. I have no idea. But why not blue? Or maybe maroon? Well, you see, Truth, those why? Those are very good points. However, yellow is just such an inviting color. And also, I don't know why I'm going after France at this direct moment in time, because two things. First of all, if I were to get into a war with the UK, I realized something. They've got like allies already like in my country pretty much. So instead of immediately gearing up for war with France, which I think we're supposed to do that in like what, the 1880s anyway, historically anyway. So I think we should hold our horses here, quite literally, and go after the ones that are not within our... Oh no, that's sad. Well, anyway, I think our first conquest should be Hanover, which is going to be difficult because the English aren't just going to hand it over. Hey, tell me if the mic sounds better, by the way. I turned it down by about 2 decibels, so hopefully it's not just like you're hearing the clickety clack of my keyboard and, you know, me 1,000 times louder than anything else. Let's see. Discredit. Well, we don't need to discredit anything. If we want to, we could probably just... I don't know how to handle this because I don't know what the terms are for winning when it comes to like going against another great power. Like if I went after this, if I went after Hanover, right, as my enemy for right now, so I could reclaim the land, right? Would that mean that if I captured most of Hanover, would the UK just be okay with that? I could just do a white peace with that, or would they just fight me tooth and nail? I feel like they'd, like any other game, they'd fight you tooth and nail. Who are they allied with? Oh, nice. Sphere. They have a lot in their sphere, but who are they allied with? Allied with? Yeah, they're allied with everyone. Send in troops or negotiate. Militancy is okay for right now, because we have consciousness is already up by a lot. However, we can deal with a little bit of militancy. I associate darker blue and red shades with deep sadness and royalty. I don't know why, but sometimes when I look at those colors, it makes me feel some type of sadness I can't describe. I feel like that's a natural reaction. I think it all comes from everything is a derivative of some experience, right? So kind of through media and whatnot, we've been already taught that the darker colors are a bit more subdued and they seem like a bit less standout-ish. So automatically they delegate themselves to already be at a negative predisposition. Bunch of big words, gotta throw them out there while my brain is still working. Let it be known that those who argue the cause of the revolution argue against the cause of the design of Almighty God Himself, for He, in His wisdom, has made kingdoms on earth and set kings to rule over them. A local preacher in Cologne has held a fiery sermon condemning several liberal causes. Look at that. We have a true God-fearing citizen, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, I mean, it's a pretty natural thing, you know? Like, if you grew up, like, for example, right? A lot of people, like, let's say trains, for example, right? A lot of people are like, I hate trains. I can't, if a train were to go by your house, or your apartment or wherever you live, right? Every night, it would seem, like, annoying, right? I lived with that. That was how I grew up. My my apartment, they had this train that would go by every night at 8 o'clock on the dot, and it never bothered me because I was young and I was just going into it, so it didn't bother me. And then from that point on, it was actually what kind of like activated sleep mode for me, you know. So to this day, if I hear a train, I actually start getting very tired. So that was a fun little crab fact. I want to find a word that can perfectly describe it. I mean, it's funny we're playing Prussia because German has a lot of different words for like accurate descriptions of like a feeling and whatnot. So you could probably find a German word that would describe it perfectly. I guess the word I would think of is like a melancholic is the idea. It's not outright sad, as because there's nothing to attach it to that's outright sad, you know. However, it's a melancholic experience because it's already a predisposition in your mind that a darker shade of blue or purple is automatically going to be relegated to a negative feeling, or at least not a negative feeling, but at least a downtrodden one. Let's see. Oh no, I don't want that. Yeah, just oh. Yeah, nope, that, and we'll send in the troops yet again. That's cool. That's all cool with me. I mean, you can't have militancy if they're dead, right? So the idea I want to oppose the UK and get some of this territory back. It's very interesting how the brain takes sounds or movements and associates them with thoughts and feelings. Yeah, it's the way we interpret the world. The world comes at us and we interpret it. Everything in front of us we interpret in a different way. And I think it's interesting that, think about this, all human beings can hear, not all of them, never mind, okay. The standard for a human being is that you can hear, see, taste, feel, right? That's the overall like functioning standard of a human being. And you have to think about that because almost everybody comes equipped with that, to the point where you feel like maybe everybody would feel the same about things, but we have such completely different ways of viewing the world and different perspectives, and it's all completely shaped by biases and things we've learned, and things that aren't completely like a physical trait. We all share like similar physical traits, but we don't share the same thoughts and ideals about certain subjects. Comes with the whole free will gig, I think that's a pretty interesting concept. Humans are wonderful. Some people can be horrible, and that's by choice. And sometimes, it's by choice. But, you know, that's not the majority. I think we, if I can go off on a little tangent, I think we associate, like, a lot of people get into their teenage years or whatever, and they're going like, oh, humanity sucks, you know, everybody's horrible, right? You know, I've done that before, right? I think everybody goes through that part. But I think the idea that nowadays, oh, what the hell? No, just kill them. This is gonna go horribly for me. I need to stop picking that option. I think that we on the news, right? Especially nowadays, anyway. News travels fast, and bad news travels 1,000 times quicker than good news. Um, so the idea is that we hear about all these awful human beings who are like they either shoot up places or they're, oh, it's a rampant drug addicts or there's people are peeling each other's face off with I don't know potato peelers, right? And we hear about all these awful things. However, we don't hear about the majority is good. You know, it's just these outliers are highlighted and kind of accentuated because it's all very interesting to us, right? We like looking at things that are horrible. It's like a car wreck, you look at a car wreck, you're like, oh man, I shouldn't look at this because it's going to be horrible, but you can't look away. Human nature, so it's just an interesting idea that we kind of look at the worst parts rather than the better parts of society. Or at least it's made more into a sensationalized point. And that is mostly due to the media we consume. But that's why I think it's really special for people who can stay positive. I struggle with that a lot. I think a lot of people struggle with staying positive, obviously. That's just the world we live in now. But I really do root for the people who can constantly stay positive. People who come into work every day and they just got a big smile on their face, I think we take those people for granted. Rant over. I'm off my soapbox. Man, we really amassed an army here, didn't we? Pretty dang good one, if I do say so myself. Siege of Hanover. Well, no, we'll trying to want to look at this. Oh, I already read that. What am I doing? I went to read your message for a second time. Jeez. Woof. Let's see. Benchwig, you're already in my thing. Yeah, most of the good is overlooked by people who want more of the bad, and I hate how that works. There's just so much good in the world, and a lot of evil and bad things. Yeah, we focus on all the wrong things, but that's okay. We gotta see. I am a very firm believer in the fact that you have to experience some horrible things going on, or a terrible circumstance or two, right, to truly appreciate the good ones. It's kind of like you never really appreciate the days that it rains until you haven't had rain in years. You never truly appreciate the sunny days until you haven't seen the sun. If you live in England. That's mean. It's a joke. It's a joke. Oh man. Oh. In August 1841, Hoffmann von Fellsmann wrote the poem Deutschland Lied, Deutschlandlied. On Helgoland. I don't know what the hell. Okay. Combined with the melody of the Austrian Joseph Haydn's Gott whatever, Franz den Kaiser. It would one day become the German national anthem. Nice! Look at that. A dream. Look at that. Oh, well, that's okay. My people can learn. I allow it. Well, they're under my control, so is there any way I can... How do I just get them with me, you know? Don't know. I'll figure it out. Mecklenburg, you're cool. You're with me, bud. Can I check influence? Okay, so these guys are in my influence. However, Bavaria is still... See, I'd entertain the thought of making an alliance with Austria-Hungary, roasting England. Yeah, well, you know what? They need to get roasted. Free the Irish. Anyway. Oh, wait. Belgium? Who are you at war with? Why are you asking me to be your friend? Cool. Let's be friends. Nice. Look at that. We didn't even have to trample them. Now we have a complete border with France. But no, in all seriousness, I need to figure out how the whole German unification thing works. Saxony, are you under my... No, you're in their dumbass sphere. Oh wait, they're not... You're not in anybody's sphere yet, are you? How do I remove from sphere? Hold on. Opinion at least for... Oh, I see. Okay. It's okay. No big deal, but I want to get Saxony on in my sphere. Protected by... Does that mean they're in their sphere? I don't know. I don't know how that works. Why are you asking me to be your friend? It's something I say to almost everyone. Why? Why do you say that? Gotta be friendly with people. I don't say that, don't worry. Okay. Oh, that's funny. I think we're ready if we have to fight Russia at least. I mean, they look all big and mighty, but in reality they can just fall over an instant. Fun fact, why? If you don't know much about history, the Russian Empire and Japan got into a war before World War I anyway, because Russia was trying to pick on a smaller nation to kind of boost itself. Point is it didn't work. And Russia failed at the invasion and lost quite a few people. And it was a big screw up. I am friendly. I just hate some people. Listen, I have my reasons. You know, that's fine. That's fine. You know, it's always okay to dislike people. Personally, I realized something. The reason why I wasn't really happy for a long time is because of the fact that I found reasons to hate people. That's just my thing, though. I don't think, like, maybe it sounds cliche or whatever, but I don't think I have the capacity in me to actively hate somebody and keep that up. You know? I do not, I don't handle it well. It stresses me out, and I get angry and whatnot, and just, well, hate, right? It just eats me up. I can't do that, you know? I'd much rather just put aside as difficult as it is in the moment to put aside your whatever grievances you have, it feels better in the long run, at least for me. I don't have a like I can hate, yeah, of course everybody can hate, right? But I just don't have the capacity for it. It burns me out too quickly, and I don't uh, I don't perform well when I'm when I feel like I hate somebody. I'd much rather just be like, hey, you know what? I dislike some of the actions you do, and some of the choices you make, but overall, it's your life, not mine, and I wish you the best. That's the way you gotta handle those situations. At least the way I have to now. Otherwise, it goes in the whole thing. Each time you're around that person, just like, and you find reasons. After a while, you start finding reasons to dislike them rather than just disliking them for their original, for the original issue. It's a really sad way of going about it. I feel. I don't hate them as a whole. I just hate their actions. I dislike them, even though there are people I don't like. I don't ever wish they were dead. I believe that they can still live. Yeah, of course. I never said I wish anybody dead, right? But it's just, oh, hey, whoa, Austria. Are you trying to be friends? Oh, Russian Empire. Who are you in a war with? Why are you currently at war with? Moldova, the Ottoman Empire. Oh, okay. Yeah, bro. I mean, I'm in a very different place than them, but that's cool. I mean, if you want... Oh, man, I can back up my bros. Here, come on. Yeah, there you go. Remember this. Be nice to me in the future, dicks. But however, there are some horrible people that can be locked in a prison forever. Yeah, of course those people exist. I don't know. I just don't have it in me. For a long time, I went from thinking everybody could do their absolute best to just being the most hateful individual you could probably meet when it comes to people. There's no enjoyment for life. When you assume everyone's doing their worst constantly, this person's being lazy on purpose, or this person's trying to sink me, or this, da 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 da, you make up a million and one reasons as to why that person is doing the thing they're doing, but in reality, the way I should think of it is how I originally thought of it, which is they're doing their best. They're not actively trying to do anything to bring harm upon me or my family or anybody. They're just lost. They're trying to get their way through life, so am I. We'll figure it out. Sit down and talk. I don't think people have to die because of what they did. Sure, there could be punishment, but I don't think they have to pay with their life. I don't really believe in second chances, but I believe. That's fair. I never. Yeah, I don't want to be misconstrued. I don't believe even back when I was really hateful. I don't believe anybody should die. Maybe I accidentally said that. That would be. That's definitely a wrong choice of words. That someone can become better, if a better person, if that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. You don't believe in second chances, but you do believe they can still be better. They can burn you, but it doesn't mean that they can't do better in their life. Beer halls removed. No, we can't close the bars. Destitution and poverty, along with the other social ills that follow in the wake of a serious alcohol addiction, are becoming ever more widespread in Katowice. And in the entire Schlesien region, local temperance advocates blame the multitude of venues, bars, and beer halls available in Katowice, while other people, perhaps less partisan observers, point to unemployment and hard working conditions to determine the factors behind the epidemic. Close down the bars! Or destitution and poverty until 1953 or 1853. We're gonna do this. We're not gonna close down those beer halls. Let the party rage on, dudes. No, yeah, you didn't say anything like that. Just how I view the situation. Yeah, that's fair. All right. But yeah, you know, it's life. Some people, even though, like, obviously I say try to believe, you know, I'm now back on the track of trying to believe everyone is doing their best and whatnot, and people can do well. Obviously, I don't mean, like, turn a blind eye to them actively screwing you over, like, with factual evidence, right? That's completely different. That's like, okay, I'm not gonna sit by and let you walk over me, but it's more like, you know, I'm not gonna sit here and try to pretend like they're the big enemy, you know? Whoa, whoa, what? Suppressed Polish, right? Up until now, Polish priests in Posen have been allowed to conduct religious services in their own tongue. This generosity on our part has apparently been excessive, since the privilege has been used to spread anti-Prussian propaganda among the Catholic congregations in the Posen. We could issue an edict to the effect that all religious services must be rendered in the official language of the state, but this will exasperate the clergy. Should we? No, I don't believe. I don't believe in the whole, like, screwing with people's religions, you know? Let them live, let them do what they want, speak in their own tongue. It's all cool. We can just have a chill country after we take everything back and shit on the French. Then we can have a chill country. And then once we free Ireland, we'll have a chill world. But seriously, Austria, are you gonna get on my side here? Are you gonna be friends with me, or are you gonna keep being a big old bitch? Russia, can we be friends? I'm giving you, I'm subsidizing you and whatnot. Like, they're not. Then and only then. There's a war going against the Ottomans anyway. What's this? Oh, that's Moldova. They're also at war with them, I believe, right? Yeah. Because they're allied at war with, okay. Also Wallachia. Huh, you're fighting vampires, bro. Oh, that's right. I can check how the war is going through, diplomacy, wars. Let's see. Seems to be fine. France is at war with Morocco. Hey, Morocco, how about I do this for you, bud? Yeah, there you go. You're getting $5 $5 a month. That's how I'm choosing to read that. $5 a month. No way I can send expeditionary forces or anything, but it'd be really cool to, like, screw them over in Africa. Just completely screw over the French. That'd be great. I have a vendetta. They haven't done anything yet. This would be the time, though, to attack for that area. I'm gonna save. I know it's gonna be save scummy a little bit, but I'm saving as an anchor point here because I don't know how much of this game works when it comes to this. So I'm gonna save. I'm gonna declare war on Hanover. Dissolve alliance. Because there's still. Wait a minute. Are they not in the sphere of influence? of because they're a satellite, aren't they? Keep it. Oh, no. Whatever. We'll try this first and just see, add to, no, not, acquire state. Add the sphere. That's better. Now I'm at war with them, but are they gonna call in everybody else, or? Actually, it should be the weaker army goes there, and the tougher army goes over here to just make sure that place is not gonna get overrun. Oh wow, we're just, I mean, yeah, I figured we'd just be beating them down, but still, that's kind of sad how quickly that's happening. You're gonna go here, you're gonna crush their army there. I want to secure that port as quick as possible. Split. Want this one to go here to secure that. You are going to attack there. I want you to split. I want you to attack. I don't want any of their army still standing at all. No resistance, just complete occupation. Man, is there no volume? Do I have my volumes down? Yes, I do. Tell me if that's too loud. You know? Let me know if, like, you can't hear over it, or if it's too loud. Look at that. I mean, we have, like, so much more than them, so it makes sense, but still. Get out of here, Ottomans. I'm not helping you, degenerates. Have fun dealing with Big Brother up here. Bomb, bomb, bomb. Yeah. Gotta get that. You gotta get the blood flowing through you. The patriotic blood for a country we don't live in. Sounds okay so far? Good to hear. I noticed that with the last stream, my voice was like way louder than everything else. Which for recording it works out because the audio balances out for like Outlast 2, right? But for the for streaming games like this that are a bit more quiet, it's like just I don't know. Oh, that's what does that mean? Weird sound. You didn't notice? Oh, he didn't notice. Well. The liberals are gaining power. We can't let this happen. This is... They'll literally sink my economy. They actually would. That's not even me being like a jerk bias or anything. Like, I can't build anything as them. That's why I've been fighting so hard. Okay, maybe a little down. Turn it down enough. Alright. A little loud. Let's see. Let me know if that's good. Let me add a war goal. Can I add a war goal here? Add war goal. Acquire state. Pupe. Proceed. Can I add another war goal? Oh, you're offering me peace? Oh, I'm so happy. Just kidding. I'm gonna take everything you own. This is your fault. You didn't give up in time. Okay, did I take all of Hanover? Is that all of it? I wasn't demanding. Not. I asked you a question, you know? It's not demanding. I asked you if it was loud. You let me know it was loud. It wasn't demanding whatsoever. It's called a conversation. Oh, you're offering me white peace? Why? Oh. Yes, proceed. Look at that. I want more. I want the rest of that country. Come on now. You're holding out. Hide your kids, hide your wife, crab's coming to get you. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. Whoa, members of the temperance movement have picked up on a saloon in Catskills today, or picketed a saloon in Catskills today, claiming that the alcohol provided by the institution is responsible for countless broken homes, marriages, widows, noses, and windows and noses. Ah, sorry, and lives all across Schlesien. The picketers demanded in no uncertain terms that the institution be closed, and only a police presence at the scene prevented the picketers from taking that matter into their own hands. Ooh, okay. Poor strata. Okay, middle. Let's see. Should be over here somewhere, like... Katowice, here it is. Yeah, no, the people are allowed to drink. That's like majority poor. They win. That sounds mean to call them that, right? But that's how the game is. Come on now, that's how the game is saying it. How you like me now? Increase relations. Be my friend. Will you be my friend? Holstein. Let's be friends. Mecklenburg. You're already my friend. Bavaria. You are still with them. See, oh, wait, oh, big news, ladies and gentlemen. Berlin saw the opening of Germany's first zoological garden in August 1844. Other such gardens already existed in London and Antwerp. Wow. Sorry, but I have to go again. If you're still streaming by the time I'm done, I'll hop back in. Alrighty. Stay safe and enjoy whatever it is you're going to do. Thank you for stopping by. Very nice talking to you. No problemo. I'm always around. That's right. What does that even mean? Does that mean that I... Oh, I'm guessing that means that the part of the Navy is done being built. That's incredibly loud. Turn that down a little bit, yep. That's better. No longer does it burst my eardrums and make me want to cry. That should be a band name, Bursting Eardrums. Is there a band out there named Bursting Eardrums? These guys in my sphere. Oh, that's where Nasu is. Okay, so oh, the war with Russia and the Ottomans is over. They didn't take anything. The white piece. Boo, Russia. Boo. Couldn't even take anything from the Ottomans. Oh. I'll go there and I'll show you how to do it myself. Oh. A professor at one of our most prestigious universities has published a tract on political philosophy. The tract argues in favor of a variant of the Jefferson method for appointing representatives to the upper house. The Jefferson method is a highest averages method, and the purpose of it is to allocate seats to in proportion to the number of votes a particular party list has received by maintaining the ratio of votes received to seats allocated as close as possible. The tract receives a fair amount of both national and international attention. The publication gives us a window of opportunity to try to reform our voting system, but we could perhaps be more content with some international prestige on account of the publication instead. What's the government position? Let's see. Jefferson method, all pops. Let's see. Right. Upper house reactionaries vote 100% no. Conservatives only vote 20% yes. Liberal votes 100% yes. So it's not going to happen. I'm not letting it happen. We'll do 5 prestige. It's pretty good. That'll boost our rating a little bit. Look at that. Not yet outshining France, but we'll get there. Hey-o! Look at that. Commerce. I'm gonna do this. I need another national focus slot. I need to start building up, like, infrastructure in my country is okay, but I need to start building up the other stuff. Let's see, Mecklenburg. How do I assimilate these places, you know? Is there like an event that comes up? I don't think it's... Man, that's an ugly noise. I don't think it's cheating for me to look up like a basic thing like that, so... So like we have to completely declare war? Because we have some of them in our influence already. I wonder if there's like a decision I'm not taking here. Let me look at decisions. German Empire. For all core provinces, one of the following must be true. Owned by Prussia. Province owner is in the... Oh, okay, so we don't have to... We don't have to conquer them. We just have to get them in our sphere of influence. Lubeck, you gotta get in my sphere of influence, otherwise I'm conquering you. Very simple. Oh, yeah, look at that. You already paid attention. See, Lubeck gets a pass here. They paid attention in class. Class of not getting your ass handed to you. How do I increase relations? Satellite to dominions. What's this a satellite of? What are you a satellite of? Satellite of Denmark. Okay, Denmark. Well, you can kiss my ass. We're going to war. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to war over something so petty as land. I'm a human being. It happens. Let me get my armies together first before I start talking. There we go. I want you to go there. I want you to lead the charge because you have the... Wait, is this Holstein? Oh, it is Holstein. Okay, well, we'll just get ready here then. There we go. I don't need a massive army or anything. Pray for the fallen. Denmark, you're cool. You're not gonna like suddenly become friends with anybody else, right? Holstein and two Sicilies. Two Sicilies allied with... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it's... I'll just fight these guys. I won't have to fight two Sicilies. That's fine. I'm good with that. Denmark. Let me save. Denmark, are you ready to meet your end, bud? Meet your maker? Actually, I should go after Holstein because... Oh man, I'm gonna have to go to war with Austria at some point to take that. Huh. Well, we'll deal with one thing at a time. Oh, okay, so we do have to go straight for him. For them, anyway. Plays the sun, no. Add the sphere. Zealand. Let's take a look real quick. What's this? No, it's not Zealand. Gilland is there. Okay. Well, I don't need Gilland. I need you to... This country from its... Release a country... Ah, here we go. Acquire an enemy colonial state. Oh man, if I really wanted to, I could be a huge dick, but I'm not going to. I just want free people? No. Add the sphere? No. Well, if I add them to sphere, then it'll add Holstein to my sphere as well, so that would be good. That's what we should go for. Yeah, that's okay. Look at that. Moving on in. Oh, wow. Okay. Well. Huh. Well. Ladies and gentlemen, this is what we call a bad idea. French War of Prussian Containment. Okay. Is England gonna come into this at any point? Okay, they refuse to join us, that's fine. So it's just France against me, right? Yeah, it's France. Not Big Brother over here, right? Oh, I'm at war with Belgium too? Who the hell am I not at war with? Switzerland, Sardinia, Piedmont, those two don't matter. Belgium, France. Switzerland, Belgium, France, okay. Switzerland can't really do anything to me. They're down here right now, so I just need to reinforce that border. I have the majority of my troops up here, so I do not like the prospect of leaving this border unmanned, but I'm gonna have to have something hold over here. So we're gonna have to do it that way. And then, yeah, we'll have two here. These guys will have to duke it out and hurry it up. Come on, Austria, let me get through, man. Military access, are you kidding me? You have my military access. Come on, dude. Really gonna do that? Now I gotta contend with the Navy and everything? Okay, fine. If I could land this contingency of soldiers behind enemy lines, that'd be nice. Oh boy, don't want to go in there just yet. We want our battleships to get in there first. Oh man, I'm feeling my plans are coming together quite well. Do we want to attack them head on? Do we even... 24,000 troops, and we're fine. We're well equipped. We should be able to take them down, and then from there we can move on through. These guys will just hold the line for right now. Not hold the line, but oh my god. Well, huh. Okay, that's a lot of troops. I guess you won't be holding the line, sir. Everyone except you form together. I need you guys to go down here and deal with this, because this is bad. Really bad. Yeah, I imagine that I'd lose that one. Oh my god. They have so many troops, man. I don't think there's a way I can mount a defense here, really. But you know what? We'll try anyway. No harm in a good old-fashioned try, right? We'll hold them there, because we're not going to make it in time to get up to that river line. It's not a part of German territory, so all I need is this place right here. Let's get the majority of our guys over here. And you guys are gonna... Why can't I board? Oh, these are the warships. Where are my normal? Oh, did they get destroyed? That would really suck if they did. Oh, I thought they were just sent back to... Oh no, it's because the French Navy is here. They must have attacked me. I see. This is not good. Hey, France, if I call it a peace... By reducing their territory prestige... Yeah, no, you're not doing that. Not doing that. I don't know how they joined the war, though. Oh, maybe it's because my infamy got too high? Is that what it was? Okay, alright. You know what? Okay. Alright. I'm making an executive decision here to load back up that save right before I did that dumb idea. Yeah, it's a little save scummy, but listen, this is like... Okay, I don't know what I'm doing particularly here yet, so... We'll work it out. Load it up. There we go. So that was just a massive train wreck. Well, at least I know where I stand military-wise with the rest of the world. Not a very good place, I'd say. Like, I can bully the shit out of all these smaller countries, but... Like... An attack from France is, I'd say that's a death sentence at this moment in time. Mecklenburg, you guys are my friends. Guys move all back here. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a 63.7 literacy rate in this country. That's good. It's a good old time right there. So our request for territorial expansion cannot yet continue, but how do I lower... I know it's my infamy must be what's getting me here, right? I feel like that's like the stat that's letting people attack me. How do I check that? Infamy, okay. Monthly change. Oh, -10. Okay. So peace is what lowers infamy. I was hoping there was another way. Like a quicker way, so I could get into more wars. Oh, I see. There's a little limit there. So if I get too big for my britches and I go over that limit, that's when people can just declare on me randomly, I guess. That's when they get their that's when they get their thing. So say if I wanted to go to war with Denmark, let's just say, add the sphere. So that would be 4 infamy. So that would definitely put me over. Acquire state, definitely put me over. Place in the sun, definitely put me over. Cut down size, over. Free, over. Well, not. Release puppet? Oh. That's something we could do. That's something we can do. Let's do release puppet. Pretty strong navy. We can stand up to the Danes. I know that. Wonder, can these guys fit in that ship category? I hope so. Well, let's build some more ships. 3, 3, and 3. They should build pretty quickly, and we should be able to go after them. So we'll release Holstein so it's not a puppet anymore, and then we'll get it into our sphere of influence by diplomatic means. Our infamy is going to still be high for a long time, but we can at least work with that. It's a lot more manageable than getting immediately dive bombed. Oh, we can get in there. What am I doing? Well, we still need a bigger navy anyway. Everyone can always use a bigger navy, you know? Hopefully, dokely, it's gonna be time to invade them in a second. Let me save just in case, because I feel like, regardless of what I do here, I feel like the game itself is gonna be like, hey, how about you die? Okay, we're gonna do declare war. It's gonna be release puppet. Holstein. And now my aggression shouldn't be, yeah, it's not that high. Okay. Separate. Oh, whoops, whoop, 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 whoop. Nope, nope, nope. Doesn't even need to be that much, just one. Want that one main contingency to go there. I want the rest of you to go up there to just absolutely decimate. And then I want these ships to move out first. Holstein has gone... I wonder why they've gone bankrupt. Maybe it's because I'm raiding them. A young boy arose from the inside of a chimney and gently sat down on the roof. His face and clothes were blackened by soot and the chimney, from the chimney, and showed that this was not the first chimney he had swept that day. Tired, he climbed down the roof and trotted off after receiving a penny from the house matron. Oh. The hard work that the city's young chimney sweepers perform has outraged many, and a committee has been formed to tackle the rough working conditions. Consider legislation to end this. Yeah, I think that's good. I want that. I think that'd be cool. Make it a better society. Where's the, Oh, I never put the guys in the ships. I can't believe I did that. Whoops. That's okay, it's not gonna hurt anything. Take another couple seconds. White piece my ass, I'm not doing that yet. I want to thoroughly humiliate you. Actually putting up a decent fight, but maybe that's just because, like, the whole naval thing. That's okay. Yeah, still kicked the living crap out of them. Let's see. Following terms, white piece. Get out of here. I'm not doing a white piece with you, bud. I want an overwhelming victory or nothing at all. This is making my go up. War negative. Oh, okay, so it's not making that go up whatsoever. However, if I were to add a war goal at some point, that might end up making it pretty bad for us. I feel bad for these guys right here in particular because they're about to get wiped out. They don't even know it yet. Can I add a war goal? If I added a war goal, how bad would it be? Oh, I wouldn't add anything. What about add the sphere? Ah, okay, that's where it would. Yeah, that's where it would start getting. What if I humiliate him? That was the original thing. So, you know, that can't be done, but repaying debts. I mean, Denmark's not like that bad. I don't really want to screw them too hard, but I mean, we'll make them repay debts. I feel like that's pretty. No, that's not fair. I mean, I invaded them for land. I can't really. I'm not gonna make them pay war debts on a war that I started. It's a really. I know it's AI and everything, but I want to play this as if I'm running a country, you know? Obviously with the game part of it being that, like, oh look, I want to expand, you know? But, you know, everybody's got goals. Mine just so happen to be a little murderous than others. A little more murderous than others. The liberals are really getting up there in power. A Prussian law of October 1845 ordered Jews to take fixed family names. They were now also obliged to serve in the military. All citizens have equal duties. Well, I mean, at least that's, you know, not the worst thing the Germans have done to the Jewish population. I think I run a pretty okay government. Oh boy. Spanish flu was an influenza pandemic that killed somewhere between 50 to 100 million people worldwide between the years 1918 to 1920 due to increased trade, colonial contacts, commerce, and other myriads of global connections that had all increasingly made the world a smaller place throughout the 19th century. The Spanish flu was able to spread quickly across the world in a mere few years, further aggravated by the ongoing First World War and the cramped living conditions in the trenches. The Spanish flu is one of the first and most terrifying examples of a truly global pandemic. And come to think of it, haven't you been feeling a bit feverish lately? Oh no. Not really. Why? Oh boy. Let's fight it with everything. Throw money at it, it'll work. We can take him down. You gonna abide by my rules? Holstein is released. Look at that. See? Peace in our time. Holstein, you're cool. Oh, man, you really don't like me, huh? Yeah, look at that. Wow, they really don't like me. That's okay. I don't need him to like me anyway. Wow. I'm a timeless work of art, damn it. Let me do that. Do this. Nope, nope, nope. Here we go. Off and away we go. The only issue is that now our major war that we're gonna have to get into is the oh boy, is the war with the Austrians, which is going to be a difficult one. School imposed are heavily geared towards supporting North Mediterranean. Oh. Yeah, migrate policies. Bring our boys home. Pensions, population versus establishment. Let's do reinforcement. I think that'll help. What's something we're lacking? Lacking lumber? Okay. Lumber it is. Bam. What should we increase down here? Let's just encourage farmers. This will be where all our steel and everything is, and then down here will be the farmlands and whatnot. Military access request from France. Oh, go bite one. I'm not helping you. We at war with Portugal, Spain. Oh wow, you're having a tough time there, bud, huh? Whatever religion. Oh, nice. Look at that. And who else are you at war with? Two Sicilies. Hey, buds. I'm cool with paying that for right now. Aiming to get back at these assholes. The French are cool people. In this game, they're not. The Prussian astronomer Johann Gottlieb Galle discovered the planet Neptune. Until 1930, this would be the last planet to be discovered in our solar system. Wow. Good old eye. Reminds me of Ark, that sound. That sequence of sounds, anyway. What's my infamy looking like? No, still not great. Better than before, though. Actually, let's get them lined up on this border. I'm more worried about having to deal with the Austrians than I am anybody else. We're gonna have to take this at some point. I doubt there's a way to trade for it. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end off the game here. We have done some pretty good things this round anyway. We cut the Danes down to size. We got them to free Holstein, so we'll work on getting our influence up over in Holstein so that they'll join our sphere of influence, and then we're one step closer to forming the North German Confederation. We've got to shoulder check the Austrians next time as well, just to get that little piece of land they took up there a while ago. Oh, and while we're at war with the Austrians, I might as well get them to release Bavaria from their sphere. So that'll be a war goal I add on if I have the what do you call it? If I won't be completely destroyed by the entire world because of my infamy. So you work with what you work. Yeah, you work with what you have. Thank you for joining me on the stream. I don't know. I might stream later today. I doubt it, but I might. If I do, I'll let you guys know via the community post again. Stay safe. Have a wonderful day, and yeah, just enjoy your Sunday. Peace out. Let me fumble around with OBS for a second. Ho ho.